Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Swordhaven, Iron Conspiracy. We are going to try and get to Swordhaven now. Um, we'll see what he has to say. So let's go
You
sailing
make
away.
yourself comfortable while the boatman guides the raft to the far side. To the west, the high mountains kiss the clouds, while to the east, the river flows gently into the stormy sea. Old cypress and tupelo line the shore as far as the eye can see, with the occasional farm field here and there. There's a clearing next to the small sandy beach, with a couple of logs close around a campfire. This must serve as a landing spot for wayfarers traveling to the village. Suddenly, your eye is drawn to the southwest, where you note something peculiar in the distance. About the mountain peaks, a small dot, like a shooting star, races across the sky. But rather than falling, it's streaking upwards. The boatman turns to track the queer phenomenon as well, but does not comment. "The firebird," the man replies in a pensive drawl. "Every so often we see it flying, always far in the distance." There's a distinct longing in his voice. "Like a dream. Nay, what do you take me for? Some kind of bird scholar? Now hold on to your butt, 'cause here comes the cross current." The bright dot vanishes into the clouds, and you concentrate all your attention on remaining on the raft. As much as you need one, taking a bath in the middle of the river could prove fatal.
Okay. So we can cross the river. And now you're waylaid by a gang of vicious highwaymen. Let's see if we can run past them. Yes, we can. Good. I'm not interested in a merchant right now. Is there no? Where is this place at? Is it around here? That's Clam Reach. Alright, let's go back over this way. I have no idea. No. Ignore him. We want to get to, that's not it. Here it is. There it is, down there. There's a city down here. There's something big down here, I hope. No. Yes. Yes. You are accosted by a bunch of local ruffians, drunk and disorderly. The Charles are itching for a bloody fight. Man, I'm not running from you. Fuck that shit. I have had enough people fucking around with me. Yeah, come on. Laka, baby.
Hold the trigger!
I bet you're wishing right now you had not come up here and done that. You're like, this was not a good thing to do, aren't you? comes your boy. Okay. Whose turn is it? His turn. Hit him in the back. How can he dodge and he's not even looking?
You will die, scoundrel! You best stop running.
Okay. How can I not reach him? And now you're in the circle of death, bitch. Enjoy. Oh! That too good, did you? Oh, you stabbing my boy. Okay. He's coming for you.
You better run, because I'm not gonna chase you. You angered the wrong crowd.
Okay, good. What does the other guy have? Wasn't there some other dude? Yeah. He's got nothing.
Nice.
Alright, let's go. We're trying to get to Swordhaven. And there's no Swordhaven there. Uh-oh. They're sitting there and watching the road. Yeah, that was a nice kick.
You shall not pass.
Okay.
You messed with the wrong bard.
Yeah, you guys gonna do some stabbings or whatever. They really need to have some blood or something spurting out when people you know. Let's get him.
little pain won't stop me. This ends now.
Kill him, please.
This
Thank you.
is nothing but a scratch.
Now, we should be able to get to Swordhaven. I hope this is it. It's got that marker on there, so let's see. Well, come on. Oh, okay. I guess that's how you get in. Travel point activated. Let's see. From here you can travel to other city boroughs. Other city boroughs? Let's save. I think we're here. I don't know where we're at, to tell you the God's honest truth. Before you stands an imposing shirtless man in a leather apron. He's holding a huge hammer big enough to drive piles. Oi, what are you snooping about for? You don't belong here. Okay, give me a break. You don't look nearly as desperate and downtrodden as the other grunts around here. These sorry excuses for workers are always looking for a reason to shirk. Waves you away. I don't need you distracting them even more. You're dissatisfied with your workers? You need eyes in the back of your head with this vile lot. We're paying for results, but every good-for-nothing fribble is out here is trying to cheat the system, spits. More like cheat themselves out of their pay, if you ask me. Bah, take that afternoon farmer, Gundor. The bally tosser's behind on his task, but no one seems to know where he is. I see. I haven't got time for Gundor's bullshit right now. Think you could get him back to work? I'll pay. I can try. Thanks, mate. I've got too much to do and not enough goddamn time, muttering to himself. All these muppets around, running about, getting bugger all done. I'm sure that idiot Gundor must be around here somewhere. What can you tell me about this place? On Smelters Row, we work just about any kind of ore into ingots. That's including Balta, which is a mainstay of the Nova Draconian economy. Raises his hand to forestall any further questions. That's all you're getting from me. Can you tell me your name at least? If you really want to know, my name's Verces. I'll see you around, Verces. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got to say. He's just going to sleep. That's it. Let's see. Here's a man. This fellow is staring at the nearest wall, paying you no mind. But when you enter his field of view, his whole body jolts and his scared fists clench. Whoa, don't be sneaking up on folks like that, you freaking goon. You firkin' goon. Hey now, calm down, friend. I don't mean any trouble. Failure. Pa. Quit your blathering. Bunch of useless game lammers. Always distracting us hard-working folk. What were you staring at anyway? Don't see how that's any of your business, spits and turns. Come on, maybe I can help. Back off. Like I said, it's none of your business. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Find someone else to pester. What's your name? Can you tell me? Failure. Damn. So what's plaguing you? Okay, no pressure. I'll let you be. Well, this is definitely an interesting little thing they got here. What is this, a boat? I guess so, a barge or something maybe? That's what it looks like. There's a worker. A broad-shouldered worker is drilling a hole into you with his unamused glare. Along with his impressive crown of red hair, this hints at an extremely fiery demeanor. Whistling flute, you got a nice suit, mate. Thanks. Do not respond to the strange remark. See, it's just, I's just wondering, what's a candy-arsed powder puff like you doing in this cold blackened hole? That's a double entendre, if ever I heard one. With a withering look of correction, 2 powder puffs. Failure. Damn, I ain't your buddy, pal. Make one stupid move and you'll regret it. Knight's honor. Furk, your honor. So what are you gonna do, pal? Let's go. No need to start a ruckus right now. We just got here, for God's sakes. Alright, this is another. Who's back here? Okay. I think this is that, who's this guy? This scruffy bearded fellow sits beside a cage housing an especially ferocious snapper. He looks up at you and offers a guileless smile. Hey there, neighbor. Name's Apsis. I'd offer a chin wag to you, but I'm right in the middle of summit. In the middle of what exactly? Getting fluffy, glances at the cage, ready for a fight. Best Rudy fighting snapper in all Nova Dracona he is. Been to Grainhold, Clam Reach, and every inn and post station across the land, winning fights with this little nibbler. Now I reckon it's time to take on Swordhaven. And how's that working out for you? Can't say yet. I wouldn't pit Fluffy against just any old snapper. Not on your Nelly. That'd be, what's the word? Unsporting. He needs a worthy foe. And the crowd needs a proper scrap. That's when the real betting starts. The infamous Blue Butcher be a good candidate, but the owner's still on his way to the city. Reckon I'll have to cool my heels for now. Well, good luck with that. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay. I guess we can sell these logs. Okay, that's a dragon leaf. This has got to be a bloody snake. It always is. Suspicious mound. Of course, we don't have.
No shovel, no work.
Yeah, no shovel, no work. What can you say? Damn, there's all kinds of stuff out here. Just for the picking. Hiding man. The man is gesturing fiercely for your attention from where he's hunkered down behind a dense shrub. Psst, hey, over here. No, I'm good where I am. Right, so you new to our little shanty town? Gonna be spending some time here, I reckon? What do you want? I need your help. There's 50 coins and some goods in it for you. I'm listening? Releases a long sigh of relief. A few days back I was out drinking at the pub and I might have Gone a bit too far. Can't remember a blessed thing from that night. All I know is when I woke up, turns his hand over to reveal a worn work knife speckled with some red substance. My dad's pig poker was just like that, all gory and shite. Why do you think it's gore? Gesture for him to continue. Now, I danced return to town in a hopeful tone. A reasonable person like yourself would probably say that even if I did stab some bloke, I'm no killer on account of me not remembering a thing about it, but that's not how the law will see it. Wait for him to continue. I just have to know, did I stab someone out there or not? Only you can help me figure this out. I could never ask any of the locals. What if the person I skewered was a relation of theirs? Where should I start? Like I said, I was drinking in the laborers' pub. Shrugs. I don't know. Ask the owner. What mischief did Gundur get up to while drinking himself unconscious, or any of your patrons going missing lately? You know, nothing too suspicious. Uh-huh. Oh, the name's Gundur, by the way. Very nice to meet you. Can I ask you a few questions? Nay, not now. All right, later. Well, nobody wants to... Everybody wants you to do something, but nobody wants to say anything. Okay, so this is an edge here. Where are we? Oh, up here. Okay. So let's continue up this way. I'm always expecting some beast or something. Alright, let's see what this woman has. Do you have no. Nobody has a fucking mortar and pestle. Hold on a second, guys. It's getting cold down here, and there's going to be a hell of a snowstorm in 2 days this Friday, the 26th. I'm not looking forward to it. 9 inches of snow. That's ain't going to be no recording that day. Our old man's back is going to be torn up. This woman's posture projects authority, yet judging by her wandering gaze, she's deeply preoccupied. Can I help you? I'm here on business, not to waste time on an idler. Is something bothering you? I don't know how it's any of your business, but I am a bit perturbed. She appraises you with a calculating gaze. And maybe, if you ain't too busy, you might be able to help me. Help you how exactly? I need a fellow to talk some sense into my younger brother. And, what will I get in return? I ain't no stranger to hiring up helping hands. My horse ranch thrives on seasonal workers, so you can expect fair compensation. I'm no stable hand. All right. I'll speak your mind. Thank you, fails to mask her relief. It's my younger brother, Edgar. He's been acting real strange lately. Edgar's working as a smelter here, and I rode out to see him a few days back, but when I got close, he pretended like he didn't even recognize me. Dang. Maybe he started doing something. Are you sure it was him? Yes, he was emaciated, dirty, and looked plain worn out, but I'm sure as sugar it was Edgar. Cross your arms and keep listening. Last time we saw each other, we had a bit of a sibling quarrel, and I reckon he took it hard. Nod your understanding. What was it about? You see, our father figured out early on that I was the one for reading and running things, like our family's horse ranch. That's why on his deathbed he left me in charge. My brother, on the other hand, well, he got himself one dray horse, a pouch of gold, and father's silver chain. That's it. keep listening. Needless to say, Edger was plenty miffed. After shouting back and forth, he told my husband and me that he would, and I quote, make his own fortune and show us all. Then he rushed off to find work in a big city, shrugs. But the only job he ever landed was right here at the smelter. I get it, his pride's taken a beating and now he's avoiding me, but maybe he'd open up to a friendly stranger. We could really use his help on the farm, and it didn't look like he's exactly thriving here. I'm a Waddle-Lot. I'm certain I can bring him around, Dragon well. Thank you kindly. Tell Edger his sister Ciara pauses. Actually, don't tell him I sent you. I don't want to spook him off. Where is he again? He's probably at one of the barracks where the local metal workers bunk down. The one right across from their swill dispensary, or pub as they like to call it. Okay. We're not messing with the mud pie, that's for sure. Let's get these logs. I think we can wind up selling those or something. Pewter spoon. I don't know who would leave a spoon like that, but okay. Here's a chest, and of course we don't have any lockpicks. I don't think.
I need a lockpick.
Yep, okay. I don't know where this is leading to. From here you can travel to other city boroughs. Rope. Why am I not able to get the rope? Oh well. What shop is this? No trouble and strife. Been getting on me nerves. Gotta whip up some honey and fast, or the old gal's gonna fly me alive. Okay. Wait a lot. Isn't there a door over here? This looks like a blacksmith's place. Let's finish looking around.
Not today.
We got a whole bunch of stuff here in the middle. Basket we can't take because it's red. I don't know if anybody's around here. I'm not interested in having. That's a nice shovel. Fleetfoot file. What's this? Laborers Pub, Barracks. Okay. These are the guys with the black dots that we gotta talk to. And I guess... I don't know. Okay, let's talk to him. Preacher to Hal Dragon. Okay, wait a lot. The preacher seems busy. In dialogue. Child. I'm happy earning a bit of coin to help my family, but these bally tossers from the city are giving us crumbs compared to what they're raking in. Okay. We got all those guys. Let's get over here. Who are we? This guy. This quiet, skittish young man does his best to make himself invisible. Seeing you're not in any hurry to leave, he finally mutters, "What you staring at me for?" Because I can't help but notice you seem a little uneasy. Shucks, it's just that I don't usually attract much attention around here. Got no chums, don't owe anyone money yet, winces, so yeah. Say, your name wouldn't happen to be Edgar, would it? So what if it is? The lad's whole frame tenses as he throws you an anxious glance. I ain't done nothing. Gaze contemplatively at him. Oh, but bother, my sister sent you, didn't she? Look, last time we spoke, I let him finish. I spoke many spiteful words, bites his lower lips, promised to buy the farm back with my own money, turn all the horses into Harrigan sausage, and now I barely have enough coin to feed myself. Better Sarah thinks her bashful brother's gone off somewhere, and I'm just a stranger who really strongly resembles him. Unless one of her horses kicks her in the head, she'll never fall for that. Okay. Failure. Well. Actually, your ruse to put her off the scent, your sister's going to start looking elsewhere. Where did she say she was going first? Ah, yes. The Cutthroat Trail. Failure. Failure. Updated your journal. Enough, please. Father was right. I'm a failure. A pigeon-livered, tardy-gated, addle-pated dunce, and that's all I'll ever be. I wouldn't go that far. The young man jerks a flask from his jacket and downs its entire contents in one go. His expression tells you it isn't clean, refreshing water he's guzzling, but likely hard liquor, a popular drink among downtrodden workers. You tell her she can shove right off, yeah? Drags the back of his hand across his mouth. Ahem, good, right where I am. Take your leave. Okay. Well. This ain't Grange's Hold. Oh, active. Swordhaven Smelters Row. The Prodigal Brother. Hypothesis Gundor. Return to duty. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the sister, I guess. Where is she? Yeah, over there by the cooking pot. Who's this? Maybe this guy. He's sleeping. He won't say a damn thing. Damn, dude, you're lazy. Come on now. Okay. go back to the sister. Alright, who's this guy? Let's talk to him. This bearded native is absent-mindedly puffing on a pipe. A dark brown club is tucked in his belt. It's studded with spikes and covered in spatter with unknown provenance. You'd best think twice before crossing him. Solarium greetings. He slowly raises his head. Warmed here, he greets you, blowing a cloud of smoke on one side. What is this place? Glances then back at you. It's a coal warehouse. Mine answering. He isn't very fluent in your language and you aren't in his, so there's not much he can tell you. What's your name? My name is Old Man Alchemist. Pleasure, goodbye. Okay. Well, you know, at least we got him taken care of. Where's this guy? Checks his pipe leaf pouch. Billy merchants say they have to increase their prices. My hairy arse, they do. They just bleeding us dry at this point. Okay. Let's go up over here. Talk to this child. Hey. Come here, you little shit. No time for John, I'm working here. Okay. Alright, let's go up and say hi to her. Tell her about her brother. I spoke with your brother. Seems like a lost cause to me. She listens as you recount your exchange with Edger. It sounds like he's completely given up on life, gazes sorrowfully down at her open hands. I just can't risk my father's legacy by letting him back into our home. It's settled then. Exhales heavily. I'm gonna see Edger one more time and give him some dinars and provisions, then be on my way. Oh, got 101 experience. Don't I get anything for all my hard work? Right. Tosses you a small pouch of coins for your trouble. 36, wow. Well, I reckon I'd better go grab my horse and cart from the stable. The trip back's a long one. Goodbye. Watch her leave. Okay, well. Sorry to see you go, lady. Looks like we got... some guy over here. This is that guard who's sleeping, so that's not doing us any good. There's some guy over in here. Didn't I talk to this guy? I thought I did, but maybe not. Worker, the guff metal worker, blessed with both the looks and stoicism of a Sloan brave, briefly meets your gaze before returning to his labors, as if you were no more significant than an housefly. Wow. Pretty busy today. Glancing, huh? Uh-huh. Would you mind answering a few questions? He shakes his head without even looking at you. What's your name? Lanigan. Well, Lan, it's been a riot, but I've got to go. Alright, at least we got him out the way. That's the, can't get over there. Alright, laborer's pub and barracks. Alright, so where are we? We are in Swordhaven's Smelters Row. Alright, so let's go to, I guess, the barracks. No, the pub.
Fine.
That other guy's just sitting there sleeping his day away. He's not going to say anything. He's just dead to the world. Okay, well, we got an empty bottle. Oh, damn, they got, not much. Alright, some folk. Oh, come on, dude.
Okay.
You see a tall fellow in workman's garb, a swollen shiner decorates his long face like a pirate's eye patch. What are you looking so fankled about? Least you're of a mind to give me another black eye. You'd best be making tracks. Good prophet, that's a serious contusion. That's no way to treat a human being. Look like you've had a rough day. Bah, you should have seen the other guy. How'd you get all banged up, drunken bout of fisticuffs? As if Danae had a spare coin for a proper bender since me missus spawned a third crumb snatcher. Nay, it's actually a funny wee tale. I wouldn't mind a laugh right now. It's no har-har look at the clown funny, nay. I mean funny as in strange, but I ain't telling you what it is, okay? Well, success, hey, yes, fine. Lowers his voice after a careful look around. It's Samuel, me bunk buddy at the barracks. A few nights ago I walked in on him changing his shirt. Something he never does in front of the lads. Now I keen why. Twiddle your thumbs. He had a big white scar across his torso, stretches his arm to the widest extent, and when I queried him about it, bam, he smacked me one right upside the melon and said, "Ask again and you're a dead man, ballyloon." That yin. I hope you hit him back. I wonder what made him so angry. Who knows, eh? A painful memory, perhaps. Shrugs. I'd say stay away from that Egypt if I were you. Who keens what'll set him off next? He's liable to start swinging left, right, and center like a snapper in heat. The lice on his head hopped nimbly away from his scratching fingers. So, yeah, that's the whole story, I suppose. Okay, I got a couple other questions. I got too much work right now. Talk to one of the other fellas. Some of them sons of foxes are chattier than magpies. Can you at least tell me your name? Call me Glims. Okay, Glims. That's nice. Let's go inside. Alright, there's nobody behind us, so work our way. This greasy fellow is nattily dressed, but still seems unkempt, and the reek of days-old sweat penetrates the cloud of perfume he spritzed earlier. Hey, pal, you here to put some cheddar on the fights? Please explain. You don't look like a local grunt, so I figured maybe you want to get in on the gambling racket. See, there's an arena nearby where we put on snapper fights. Some folk even make a living wagering on them. Eris elbows you gently. That's a dangerous game, Commander. I lost my gilded harp made by Master Ojar himself to gambling. But if you could spare me a bit of gold, maybe I could win it back. I don't think so. Sorry, Eris, already sold the thing. Damn, the last of its kind gone. Don't worry, you'll get another harp, even better than the last. Just between us, this next gets a lock. A total shoo-in if you toss your coin on the yellow snapper. I'm not at all interested. Hey, you don't gotta say yes right away. Chew on it for now. Look for me at the arena come nightfall, alright? We'll see. Okay, so we talked to him. His name is Slick, huh? What does this woman have to say? Addressing the sleazeball sitting at her table? Really? Am I truly the only woman in your life? Of course, why would you even doubt it? Okay, well, she's not going to give us her name.
Let's see what's out there.
This man is so thoroughly intoxicated, it's a small miracle he still clings to something resembling consciousness. Looky here, who should gonna give me a little something this time round? You? Look him over. A fine broadcloth dress with a lace collar in the latest Ormean fashion, and a scabbard lined with pearlescent chagrin. This fellow is plainly no pauper. Drunk wheel. Another soul taken by Fex's vile proof. Repent your thirst. Give up on the point. Attempts to. Anyway, the city says to me, "Hey, Fevar, you better get to the bottom of this hick disturbance." And what do you think happened? Both sides are bringing me gift. Points to a cluster of empty bottles under the table. How's a fella supposed to concentrate? Can you tell me what this disturbance is about? Ha, 'tis all full Darrow. That's what it is, hick. Half rises to his feet before falling back onto his seat with a thump. I swear to Dragon, the guilty'll get what's coming to him. You'd best not swear to him. Just tell me what happened. Where? Looks around. You're asking about that mess, right? Yes, sir, I remember. Ask the guard at the city gates. He'll be keen to tell you more. Would you mind answering a couple more questions? Questions. Oh, I'd love to answer your questions. Sigh and walk away. Okay, so go to the city gate. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Isn't there supposed to be a chest around here or something? The unshaven fellow at the counter drags a bit of sackcloth over a greasy pewter plate. You're not one of me usuals. Shoot you a quick glance. A traveler, yeah. We've shipped biscuits and Smokova to wet your whistle. What'll it be? Hey, what can you tell me about the night Gundor was drinking at your fine establishment? Gundor, you mean one of the workers? The one with the stupid mug? What do you need to know? He drank so much he blacked out. I'm helping him retrace his steps. If you say so. The pub owner eyeballs you suspiciously. Doubt I can help you, though. That drunken saddle goose waddled off with another metal worker sometime before midnight. I think his name was Lanigan. Most folks just call him Lang. And this Lang, how's he doing? I haven't the foggiest notion. He hasn't showed his face here since. But if you want to know exactly what went on that night, you'd best go find him. I doubt anybody else can help you, except the spook, that is. I mean the spirit of Saint Zone, who loiters outside the pub, me Cully. Haven't you heard the legend? It's a pretty big deal if you can credit the drunks and seed chewers, maybe, suppresses another chuckle. Maybe she saw what your pal got up to that night. What can you tell me about these seed chewers? You know about spicatea seeds. Some folks like to chew them and talk with the spirits, but me think it's all in their heads. Can you tell me more about Saint Zaun? 'Tis a right and sad tale. She was a goodly dragon-fearing woman who lived right where my pub stands now, some 100 years ago. Them dratted Slorium thugs martyred the poor thing, either for giving them a lip or just out of spite, shakes his head. The heathens pinned Zon under a tabletop and danced on it till she was flatter than a sheet of parchment. Damn. Then they quartered her remains, burned them in a bonfire, pissed on the coals, and buried the ash in salted earth so that nothing green and beautiful would ever grow there. And, yeah, I guess that's about it. I see. Okay, updated your journal, new pin added. That's about all I know. Talk to Lang. He's probably working at one of the furnaces by the river. At least during the day. Nod and take your leave. Okay, do you have any... I want to buy something. Let's see, what do you got? Nothing. Well, I'm going to sell all this wood to you. That's for sure. Oh, this is unreliable. All right. I'm good. Farewell. All right. The hypothesis of the bloody knife. Return to duty. Why does that keep coming up? The prodigal brother, that's taken care of, okay. And return to duty. The metalworkers foreman saying Gondor, who's been shrinking this fellow in. Alright, I gotta find Gondor. He's probably in the barracks. That's the barracks. That's the furnaces. I need to go. That's Iger. That's that brother. Okay. Well, there's some Smakova here I can take. See, nobody over here. See anybody here, so we're getting ready to take everything we can. I hope there's some. I was hoping to get some lockpicks. There's something over here. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I can do too much with it. There's nothing there. Okay. preacher's still preaching. This guy's still sleeping. Gun door. There's only two guys we haven't talked to, and they're both sleeping, which is just kind of crazy. I've been working for other folks all my life, but just a few more jobs and I'm gonna buy my own land and herd. Yes, sir. I can hear them cattle calling my name already. Okay. But there's Lang. Didn't I want to talk to him? Barbarian called Lang. Okay, yeah, I did. I want to ask you about the last time you and your buddy Gondor were drinking together. Based on your rudimentary knowledge of his language, he said Gondor is not his friend and referred to you as a large egg of the dawn. Please. Apparently, Gondor left the pub whining about some utter nonsense when he then fell asleep on the ground near the outhouse. That's the last time Lang saw him. Just to make sure we understand each other, he didn't stab someone earlier, or did he? To your surprise, Lang switches easily to common Cadonian. Is that what this is about? Why do you think he stabbed someone? Wait, you speak Cadonian? Yes, of course. Then why were you speaking Silurian before? Why not? You seem to understand me, okay? Whatever you say. As for why I think Gundur stabbed someone, call it a hunch. Anyway, Gundur's knife was stained red when he woke up. Red like this, draws half a abo fruit from his belt patch. He gives it a squeeze and it oozes a thick red juice. It goes well with the rotgut they serve at the pub. We ate a fair few of them that night. Maybe you're right, maybe not. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Anyhow, tell that half-wit to get back to work. All right, farewell. He does not reply. Okay, J. Lang says the red stuff on the Gundur's knife is abo juice. They were cutting and eating the fruit while drinking. I could relate this to Gondor. He's out here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Over this way, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Let's talk about your case. What did you find? Your drinking companion told me that the red stuff on your blade is apple juice. You were chasing your beer with the fruit. Thank the dragon. The man cries out in relief and enfolds you in a tight bear hug. You really did me a solid. Now I can go back to work, but not before paying my debts. One good turn deserves another. 50 dinars, enamel brooch. Can you answer a few questions? Go ahead, I owe you one after all. Any advice you can give me about this place? Never stick your head beneath one of those mechanical hammers we work with. Anyone who says they're operated by some behemoth hiding behind all the mechanism is just funning with you. The things are fully automatic, gears and shite, you know. They'll pop your head like a grape, so stay away. I've got too many drinking buddies I've lost too many drinking buddies that way. Gotta be pretty stupid to do that. Why did you hold on to the knife if you thought you'd stab someone? Ditch my da's pig poker? No chance in the abyss. That's the only legacy the old sod left behind. How many times did he threaten to cut me with it? I couldn't count that high. Raises his index finger, but he never did. To me, it's like living proof that Da loved me in his own way. Okay, if you say so. Heard any good rumors lately? Not really, but let me tell you something else. The circus that's in town might as well be called Enticing Wench Heaven. When I saw the birds working the place, oh boy, I nearly choked on my Smakova. Wonder if they'd be willing to walk my trapeze, if you catch my drift. Why did you hold on to the knife if you thought... I already asked that. Got it. Now let's change the subject. Goodbye. Okay, and so that's done. Return to duty. I should let the foreman know Gundar is back on the job. He should be pleased. Alright, so where's the bloody foreman at? There he is. The Gundor situation has been resolved. I heard as much. Don't know what you did, but cheers all the same. House 30 dinars. Success. Hey, okay, 20 more. 50 in total, sure. What can you tell me about this place? On Smelters Row, we work just about any kind of ore into ingots. Okay, take your leave. All right. So we got 2 guys that leveled up. And it looks like we can go to a new area. But we're going to end this here. And then hopefully either this evening or tomorrow, before the snowstorm, I can get to Swordhaven proper. But we did make it to Swordhaven, or Swordhaven Smelters Row. Got a whole bunch of stolen stuff on us. How many... Damn, we've got 1 provision left. 1. We need to get to a, isn't there let's see, furnaces. I don't remember what that is. We need to go over to these 2. I don't know why this has... I guess I need to go somewhere in there. What is this? Ooh. Looks like a storeroom. Too bad there's no ores you can get out of here. That kind of sucks. All this stuff in here and nothing really to get. Okay. I don't know what that is. That's the barracks. That's the pub. Let's let's go over here and then those two. Okay, did I speak to him? Mind answering? Okay, let's go in here. That's a pork lad. We're not interested in that.
Nice.
Of course, there's a chest here. And we can't open it because we don't have a bloody... Can you make lockpicks? Okay. We've been here and here. It's just these two places we haven't been. Oh, and this joint over here too. So let's go over here. I'm not sure what this place is, but we're about to find out. Looks like another barracks, for God's sakes. Wasn't I in here? What's in the trash pile? Oh, there's something there. Let's make sure nobody's in here before we start pilfering shit. We don't want to hear the complaints. Got another provisions, that's good. Some cova and oil boots. Okay. Oosh. All right. We got one more place to visit here, and that's this joint.
Okay.
Okay. So this is, oh, that's the automated Figma bomb. Not going under there. That looks like it'll hurt. Alright, hello. Judging by this man's stern no-nonsense demeanor, he's not someone to be trifled with. Lumger, head of metalworkers. With a brief glance in your direction, I assume you're here to arm yourself. What do you have here, Lumger? Failure. He looks annoyed. I'm the head of the metal. A few questions. Only talk about metal smelting and metal smelting business. Anything else is idle gossip, which is worthless to me. Can we get failure? Okay. Let's see. What do you got? Mediocre. That's better than what I have. God damn. Look at those prices, man. Journeyman skill. Tight brass knuckles. 634. Oh, you bastard. Type X. Oh, this would be kind of nice for my guy. And sword. But I think his thing already does 7 to 11. This is 7 to 13. Yeah. That's 3 to 11. That's 6 to 12. All right. but it's a better forge. I don't have anything I can make here. I don't have any supplies or anything like that.
Hart, you must rally your party.
Come on, guys. I'd like to know why this... I've been through here. Why is that there? Let's just try one more time before we end this. Yeah, we're in the pub.
Nice.
Maybe I need to... Oh, there's a big bag back here, isn't there? Come on, give me some lockpicks, damn it. Fuck. I'm not stealing the Smakova or the fucking broom. I don't need that. Picnic basket, medium handle, small crate. Okay. Well, we've talked to everybody in here. Okay. And it's still... I don't know what's going on with that. But you know what, guys? We made it to Swordhaven Smelters Row. I am happy about that. In the next video, we're going to go into Swordhaven proper. So if you've been enjoying this playthrough of Swordhaven Iron Conspiracy, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Keep yourself abreast of everything we do so you're up on all our videos. And crush that like button, and do that also for all the other channels you visit, because that like, that one simple act, helps a channel out so very much with the algorithm. And finally, let me know, what are you playing, what are you looking forward to playing in 2026, and what do you think of Swordhaven so far? Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.